Welcome, and a very premature Merry Christmas to you from the Thrift Store Rundown, bringing Hollywood home on a budget. Let's get this right out of the way. Lifetime. What the hell is wrong with you? As a counterpoint to all the Halloween movie and TV marathons that are about to wrap up in a few days, they're airing Christmas movies. Non-stop. They're airing their own homemade, hackneyed, half-assed Christmas movies. They're not even doing Staging Christmas, which is pretty innocuous, but it has my honey buddy, Soleil Moon Frye, and they're not showing it this year? I'll have to wait until nearly Thanksgiving, but whatever. Screw your Lifetime. As I always say when it comes to rushing the season, way too prematurely, if you can't beat them, join them. In this case, I don't think I can beat Lifetime. As a matter of fact, they might have beaten me because of this book's roots. Yes, this is an all-American Christmas book, and it looks pretty festive and pretty patriotic. Until you realize this was compiled by Fox News. I hate Fox News, but you know what? This was purchased on a day that someone had to buy this, or this would sit in storage for life without parole. That someone had to be me. And so, this book, compiled by Fox News contributors Rachel Campos-Duffy and Sean Duffy, married, was picked up for 25% off the price of $4.99 out of a retail price of $29.99 in the US and $36.99 in Canada. Pull up a chair, pour some eggnog, and enjoy the Christmas spirit with friends. Fox and friends, and beyond. You know my feelings on Fox News, right? Not a big fan, but compared to the terrible One American News Network, these guys are pretty much saints. Let's get this rolling. Now, not only do a wide variety of Fox News contributors in daytime and prime time on TV and of course in digital contribute a wide variety of Christmas stories, emotional, heartfelt, nostalgic, funny, humorous, silly, everything in equal balance, fair and balanced. But they also contribute homemade recipes in here, more sweet than savory, so here's one of the savory examples. Swedish meatballs. The recipe for Swedish meatballs is a family recipe handed down to, Brian Kilmeade. Here we have a full-color photo inset featuring nearly all of the Fox News contributors, with friends and family celebrating the most merriest of holidays, Christmas, at the Fox News HQ, at home, and across time. As I said when I picked this up in my haul, even communicators for villains gotta have a heart too. The only other Fox News book I've done was The Happy Cookbook by Steve and Kathy DOOCY. And yes, I will buy the Happy Cookbook sequel if it ever comes. Only one Fox News contributor in here has a Christmas playlist that might be of some inspiration to you if you're looking for some Christmas music. The First Noel by BB and CC Winans, Gloria by Michael W. Smith, A Strange Way to Save the World by For Him, I can only assume that is a Christian-based pop band, boy band, girl band, I gotta look them up. Grown Up Christmas List by Amy Grant, All Is Well by Michael W. Smith again, alongside Carrie Underwood. Don't Save It All for Christmas Day by Avalon, with astronomically amazing lead vocals by Shannon's friend Jody McBrayer. This would be Shannon Bream. And finally, Mary Did You Know by Michael Inglis. I think a lot of Marys and Michaels and their little lambs will probably like this book, if they feel like a Grinch. 2 stories are worth mentioning here. Or should we make it 3 stories, because this is the joint story of the editors for this book, Rachel Campos-Duffy and Sean Duffy. Now it's their turn to reflect on the joys of melding varying family traditions while always remembering that Christmas is truly about God's greatest gift, His Son, Jesus. He is the Christ in Christmas, folks. The Christ of Christmas. Without Him, there wouldn't be any Christmas. Now, I don't know what your beliefs are, but for the Duffys, it's pretty clear to see what their beliefs are. They even have a birthday cake and sing happy birthday to Jesus. Thank you, Jesus, for the gift of family. And Merry Christmas to you, our Fox News family. When it comes to acknowledgement of the Fox News viewers, Merry Christmas wishes are pretty much all they're gonna get. A thank you, directed up front? No. Another story in here, as I previously mentioned, Steve and Peter DOOCY. Peter is Fox News White House correspondent, so yes, it runs in a family. Bipartisanship, conservative liberal views. I hate getting political, especially around the holidays. You have your thing, I have my thing. Please. Anyway, Steve and Peter DOOCY recall memories of Christmases past, from Steve's commitment to capturing memories on tape to Peter's encounter with Santa in a very surprising spot in New York City. Here we have a couple more savory recipes: Dad's pasta alla Siciliana and Nadi's angel hair capellini pasta with sun-dried tomatoes. And those two recipes are family recipes handed down to Emily Compagno. And those are not the only ones. We also have here her Uncle Sal's cioppino recipe, the heart of the Compagno's Christmas Eve dinner. This is not presented in a typical recipe format. It's more of a conversational thing based on Emily's memory of how she saw Uncle Sal prepare it every Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. Whatever. December 24th and 25th, and maybe starting after Thanksgiving I can get into the holiday season, but folks, not before Halloween. But then again, if you can't beat them, try to one-up them at their own game. And again, this just might not be the most ideal way to do so, but you really can't help but feel a certain amount of warmth reading all of these heartfelt stories about family traditions, about great holiday food, unusual encounters on Christmas Day, and in the case of Steve and Peter DOOCY, that would be meeting Santa, aka Richard Attenborough, who played Santa in Miracle on 34th Street. They attended a after party after attending the premiere in Manhattan of Miracle on 34th Street. And Steve DOOCY had a bit of an encounter with John Hughes inside the theater, spying on his son Peter to make sure that he was laughing the whole way through. Oh yes, John Hughes, he was. Who wouldn't laugh at your films? If you want to learn more about the Fox News contributors who put their own stories in this book, you'll find them here in the About Contributors section, which ends the book. And all in all, I really can't be angry about this book that much. Who can be when it's all about Christmas? A holiday keepsake filled with joy from the heart and hearth. All-American Christmas brings the personal stories, pictures, recipes, playlists, and childhood memories from our homes to yours. Playlists shouldn't be plural. There's only one playlist I found here, and I strooged through this entire book, folks. Shannon Bream's playlist. Anyway, here's hoping you add this to your wish list, Fox News fan or not. I'm giving this 4 out of 5 claps because, 1, you didn't include Judge Janine Pirro, and her show, Justice with Judge Janine, is the only Fox News show I can tolerate. She won an Emmy for her Judge Janine Pirro program back in daytime syndication, and I actually did enjoy watching her in the courtroom. And 2, I wanted some photographs of the recipes themselves. I didn't get that either. And failure to acknowledge the Fox News viewers, well, you get what you get, and you don't get upset. So that's my premature Christmas gift to this book. But I think all in all, this does have the potential to make any Grinch's heart, including mine, grow 3 sizes. Or in this case, again, 4.5 out of 5.
I'm famous! Hello guys, me Mel. Yeah, Merry Christmas everybody. And I got the lights on. Yes, you know, this year went different. Of course, my dad is not here yet. Oh yeah, look, I didn't show you this. Yeah.
Feliz Navidad a todos mis seres queridos, a mi hijo David, a mi esposa Cristina, a mi mamá y a los demás de toda mi familia. Los quiero mucho y este año que sea de mucha prosperidad y mucha felicidad en cada uno de sus hogares. Gracias.
And well, hopefully this next year gets better. Well, we're gonna see if that happens. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So again, hope you had a good Christmas. Good day, guys.
For watching TSR. Now, to see another awesome review like this one, click here. If you want to become a Hollywood bargain hunter, click here to subscribe. Now catch you on the Thrift Side.